Did you know 64% of consumers will wait to buy something until it goes on sale? Additionally, 59% of consumers will search promo code sites before buying anything online. So clearly consumers love promotions. But the question is, how do we use promotions to our advantage as Shopify store owners? Well, I'm going to show you 3 promotional strategies that have generated my clients millions of dollars. Let's jump into it. So the best way to increase revenue overall is obviously to increase average order value of your customer base. And one of the best ways to increase average order value is through progressive discounts. And essentially the way this works is for any given customer, the more they spend, the more you'll give them a discount. So if they spend $20, you'll give them 10% off. If they spend $50, you'll give them 20% off. If they spend $100, you'll give them 25% off, and so forth. Really, the idea here is the more the customer is willing to spend, the more discount you'll give them. And really, the benefit here is in the direct-to-consumer space, you want to try to pack as much as possible into a single shipment, because what you're essentially doing here is subsidizing the cost of shipping, which can be really one of the most expensive parts of a direct-to-consumer business. So by increasing that average order value and subsidizing the cost of the shipping and increasing the amount that you're shipping to them, even though you're giving a higher discount, really you're decompressing your margins and you're actually making more money overall because you're subsidizing through sending more in a single shipment. Want to learn more strategies on how to grow your Shopify? I've compiled a list of over 100 plus strategies that have helped dozens of brands generate millions of dollars in revenue. You can get access to all of these 100 strategies, including descriptions, screenshots, recommended applications, and much, much more by clicking the link in the top line of the description. So my second favorite creative way to run promotions is through what I call a hidden discount. And these can be really fun ways to increase engagement with your promotional strategy. And the idea here is whether you're advertising, doing email or SMS, you're not going to showcase what the discount is that you're offering. You're just going to tell them the certain threshold that they have to meet. So let's say you run a promotion, you say spend $100 and get X% off, whether you use a visual to cover off the amount, whatever you have to do, or you just be blatant with your customers and say, put in coupon code X to see what the discount is. And the idea here is really to get the consumer to your site, to add items into their cart, and then for them to put in the coupon code. And at that point, they've put so much effort in to make the purchase that the likelihood of them converting is significantly higher than if you just showcase them the discount. So this is a fun way to really increase engagement, increase the amount of people that come to your Shopify store, but also increase the likelihood of conversion. And really the benefit here is also has a much longer tail, because if you have a well implemented abandoned cart strategy, now, because they've already put items into the cart and they've utilized the coupon code, now you have a second opportunity through your abandoned cart strategy to either email them directly, whether it's an automated message, which I don't necessarily recommend, or a personalized message. You're going to know who participated in this because of the coupon code. And now you have a second opportunity to sell them on that full cart that's already there. So this is a great strategy to implement to really try to increase conversion rates and increase average order value. So another great promotional strategy, and one that I've seen a huge amount of success with, is a limited time offer deal. And essentially what you're going to do here is you're going to set up 3 different coupon codes for 20, 15, and 10%, and you're going to only make them available for an hour each. So when you send that email or SMS out, the first hour they're going to have 20% off. And then if they miss that, they'll only have 15. And then, the third, they'll have 10%. The real only problem with this is, if you're working in a country that has multiple time zones, for instance, in the US, you're not only going to have to segment your audience based on time zone, but you're also going to have to create 4 different sets of these coupon codes. But regardless, the amount of time that you're going to put in setting this campaign up is really worthwhile, because I've seen huge success from really putting that time limit on those campaigns and those coupon codes. Creating that sense of urgency really increases the likelihood of that consumer taking action as soon as they see it. And one of the best ways you can really supercharge this is by alerting your consumers the day before that you're gonna be running a limited time deal. So you kind of wanna give them a heads up and let them know that this is coming. And additionally, I recommend, because a lot of consumers can get frustrated if they miss the deal, try to make that third offer. So if you did like 20, 15, 10%, try to make that 10% available for the rest of the day. So even if they do miss the 20 or 15%, they'll be able to use that 10% for the rest of the day. And that'll really cut back on a lot of the negative customer experiences, and really will cut back on the amount of emails that your customer service receives. So there are countless promotional strategies out there, and I've tried most of them, but I have to be honest, these 3 strategies have generated the most revenue for my clients. So take these strategies, utilize them, try them on your Shopify store, and go and grow your Shopify.